The Woodshed. The Woodshed. Don't get took your team behind the Woodshed. 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 Don't get your team took behind the Woodshed. Yeah, Woodshed. Yeah, Woodshed. Don't get your team took behind the Woodshed. Yeah. What's happening? This your boy Diamond Duck, the host. Welcome back to another episode of the Woodshed. You can either get down or lay down. What's going on, people? It's your boy Diamond Duck checking in again with the latest episode of the Woodshed. Preseason finale for the NFL Season 4. And let's get this thing started. First off, we got breaking news. Breaking news. LaShawn McCoy has been released by the Buffalo Bills. Wow. That's big. Your services are no longer needed. Shady McCoy. Deuces. That's what Buffalo pretty much saying. They're saying Shady out of here, man. I guess they got somebody to bag him up. Somebody to bag him up. We're going to move on. Talk about this Clemson game, man. Shout out Clemson Tigers, man. Big win. Big win over Georgia Tech. Man, the running back, wow, 12 for 205 yards. Oh, man, I can't pronounce his name, but Travis, whatever his last name is. Oh, man, he ran the ball all up and down the field. Clemson defense were unbelievable. Unbelievable. They kept pressure on Georgia Tech the whole fucking game. But let's get to the elephant in the room. Y'all know why I want to talk about Clemson. Trevor Lawrence. Y'all crowned him too quick. 13 of 23 for 168 yards and 2 NIT skis. 2 Olski Wolski is what we call it. Wow. He didn't throw before all of last year. He threw 2 in the first fucking game. Excuse me. He threw 2 in the first freaking game. That's a lot. Hey, man. I ain't taking nothing away from the kid. He won a national championship, spanked Alabama big time in the championship. I just think they done crowned him too early. He still got a ways to go. You could tell he was trying to force shit when shit didn't need to be forced, and it was rough on Mr. Lawrence. So hopefully he gets better. But Clemson's defense is a monster, man. They got edge rushers that's coming off, linebackers, everything you can name, man. They got it. So look to see Clemson do a lot of damage. Let's get into these final preseason games before the cuts come in. Let's pull these games up. I ain't gonna talk much on them because a lot of the starters didn't play, so they really didn't mean nothing. Let's start off with the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Jets. Jets, Jets. And the Jets will win that game 6-0, which bring them to 2-2, and the Eagles to 1-3. Eagles, you better fucking fix it. Next up, the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Atlanta Falcons. ATL is where I stay. Moving on. Wow, the Falcons win this game 31-12, which brings their record to 1-4. And the Jacksonville Jaguars are 0-4. Jacksonville, you better fix it, man. The season starts next Sunday. Y'all better come on, man. Leonard Fournette, man, y'all better get right. Moving on. The Cincinnati Bengals, what up, J-Hawk? And the Indianapolis Colts. Man, shout out Andrew Luck. He just retired, man. And the Colts will win that game 13-6. And both teams are dismal 1-3. Moving on, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the home team, the Carolina Panthers. Let's get it. The Panthers win this game 25-19, which wraps up their preseason 2-2. And the Pittsburgh Steelers finished 3-1. Let's go. The Buffalo Bills and the Minnesota Vikings. And the Bills will win that game 27-23, which brings their preseason record to 4-0. And the Vikings 3-1. Next game, Washington Redskins and the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens will win that game 20-7, which the Ravens wrapped up the preseason 4-0. The Redskins are 1-3. The New York Football Giants and the New England Football Patriots. And the Giants will win that game 31-29. Seemed like a pretty good damn game. D. Jones will throw for 29 or 34 for 416 yards and 2 touchdowns. Wow, that's a preseason game. The Giants finished the season 4-0, and the Patriots 3-1. Excuse me. And getting to my Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. The Browns will win that game 20-16. Wow, we finished the preseason 3-1, and Detroit Lions finished 0-4. Go figure. Garbage ass team, garbage town. Wow. Moving on. The Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints. And the Dolphins will win that game 16-13, which the Dolphins finished the preseason 3-1, and the Saints 2-2. Moving on to the Los Angeles Rams and the Houston Texans. The Texans will lose that game 22-10. The Rams finished the season 2-2, and the Texans 1-3. Up next, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. The Packers will win this game 27-20, which the Packers wrapped up the preseason 2-2. The Chiefs 1-3. Next up, the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs will win this game 17-15. The Bucs wrapped up the preseason 3-1. The Cowboys wrapped up the preseason 2-2. Moving on, the Tennessee Titans and the Chicago Bears. Oh, them Bears, baby. 85 Bears. I don't know what you've been told. I came to do the Super Bowl shuff, 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 shuff. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Bears would lose that game 19-15. Tennessee would wrap the preseason up 2-2, and the Bears would wrap the season up at 1-3. Next up, the Arizona Cardinals and the Denver Broncos. The Broncos will win 20-7, which ends their regular preseason at 2-3, and the Cardinals finish at 1-3. Up next, the Los Angeles Raiders or the Oakland Raiders. Or the Las Vegas Raiders? I don't know. Somebody tag it below. Let me know what they are. And the Seattle Seahawks. The Hawks will win this game 17-15. The Seahawks wrapped up the preseason with a 3-1. So did the Raiders 3-1. Up next, the finale. The Los Angeles Chargers and the San Francisco 49ers. The Chargers will win this game 27-24. The Chargers wrapped up the preseason 1-3, and the 49ers wrapped up the preseason 3-1. So that wrapped up preseason week 4. Now we're ready to move into the season, dog. ODB, Landry, let's go, baby. Let's take this thing to the Super Bowl, man. It's Cleveland to the day I die. You heard me? You either could get down, you're going to lay down this year. We ain't playing with y'all, man. I'm telling you, man, the Browns are going to win the Super Bowl. Just hate to be that biased, but we're going to win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And that wraps up pre-season. It's time to stop all the talk. Cowboy fans, what y'all going to do, man? Zeke don't want to play for that little bit of bread. Zeke said he ain't playing, so he's going to sit out by 6 games. Texas, what are y'all going to do, man? You going to give my big homie that money? Or y'all can just trade him? You know what I'm saying? Y'all can trade Jadavion. We'll take him. We will take him in Cleveland. I'm telling you, man. I see Miami trying to get in on the Clowney deal, but you know what I mean? He got to sign his paperwork before they can trade him. So, with that being said, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a great season. It really is. I look forward to it. Not going to make any fucking predictions right now. But I am going to say this. My team is going to win the Super Bowl. This your boy Diamond Duck signing off live and direct. Welcome to the Woodshed. Support the channel. Go to my Cash App, which is Duck Brown, lowercase, 79. Drop that money in that cash app. Help the channel grow. Subscribe. Every week we'll be doing this, whether we bring a college game in like the day we did the Clemson, because I am a South Carolinian. I will follow Clemson. I will be bringing you South Carolina games too. So, like I say, most of the stuff that's going on in state. And shout out Dutch Fork, man. They won the last 3 state championships in the big division here in South Carolina. So, South Point back on the rise again. And my Rocky High Bearcats, let's go, man. Let's go. Bearcats, stand up, man. This your boy Diamond Duck signing off. Like to say peace and love, man.